This is the India Daybook from flashfinance.news. Every stock in the news over the past 24 hours, straight from the exchange filings, one line each. 50 stocks. Here's the rundown. Vodafone Idea. The company has transitioned from continuous subscriber loss to its first net addition since the merger, alongside a significant reduction in quarterly losses. Lloyds Metals and Energy. The company has successfully transitioned into a value-added player, with pellets now contributing significantly to the mix, alongside a massive scale-up in iron ore mining capacity. Bharat Forge. The company has significantly scaled its defense backlog and formalized a large-scale capital raising and expansion plan for non-automotive sectors. Prestige Estates Projects. Prestige Estates has transitioned from 100% ownership of its hospitality arm to a binding agreement to bring in a global institutional partner, CPPIB, for a 28% stake. APAR Industries. APAR Industries has transitioned from the planning phase to the execution phase of its capital raise by opening the QIP and setting the floor price. KPR Mill. KPR Mill has transitioned from routine operations to a major growth phase by committing Rs 1,225 crore to expand its garmenting, processing, and spinning capacities. Wockhardt. Shareholders have formally authorized a large-scale capital raise and approved a new remuneration structure for top management, alongside high-value inter-subsidiary transactions. CESC. CESC is significantly pivoting its portfolio from thermal heavy to a diversified energy platform by acquiring a large-scale, revenue-generating renewable portfolio. Brookfield India Real Estate Trust. BREIT is expanding its Mumbai commercial portfolio by acquiring a 50% stake in premium office floors within the Godrej BKC building from the Brookfield Group. AstraZeneca Pharma India. The company reported its Q1 FY27 financial results, showing a significant revenue acceleration and the receipt of 3 new regulatory approvals for key oncology treatments. The Great Eastern Shipping Company. The company transitioned from steady growth to record-breaking profitability and dividend payouts due to exceptional spot market conditions. Choice International. Choice International reported strong Q1 FY27 earnings and announced a massive Rs 900 crore strategic capital infusion from a global partner, NH Investment and Securities. Zen Technologies. Zen Technologies has transitioned from a period of lower revenue in FY26, Rs 846 crore, to securing a single order worth over a third of that annual total. Niva Bupa Health Insurance Company. The IRDAI has officially sanctioned the appointment of Mr. Ashwani Bhatia as the chairperson, concluding the regulatory approval process for this key leadership role. Apollo Microsystems. Apollo has moved from being a subsystem provider to a major player in the explosives and complete missile value chain through a massive acquisition and record order book. Swan Defence and Heavy Industries. The company has formally initiated the process to seek shareholder approval for a Rs 4,000 crore capital infusion, marking its largest financial move since the Swan Group acquisition in Lumax Auto Technologies. The company has committed to a significant capacity expansion for its IAC division and released its Q1 FY 2027 financial results. Quality Power Electrical Equipments. The company has significantly scaled its order book to over 2x annual revenue and is moving toward full-scale backward integration through the proposed acquisition of WSIL. Embassy Developments. The company has secured a high-premium capital infusion from promoters and received regulatory clearance for a major luxury project in Mumbai. Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services. The company has successfully integrated recent acquisitions, with new units like Agra and Faridabad reaching profitability milestones faster than industry averages. V2 Retail. V2 Retail has reached the 400 store mark, having accelerated its rollout with 75 net new stores in the current fiscal year. Omnitech Engineering. The company has demonstrated a significant scale-up in operations and profitability compared to the previous year, coupled with a major improvement in working capital efficiency. KPI Green Energy. The company has significantly expanded its project pipeline, adding 2.88 gigawatts of new orders over the past year and increasing its total portfolio to nearly 7 gigawatts. Dilip Buildcon. DBL has moved from being the sole developer of these large-scale power and solar assets to bringing in Alpha Alternatives as a strategic partner buyer during the construction phase. Sun Pharma Advanced Research Company. Formal appointment of Anil Kumar Raghavan as MD and CEO and confirmation of the company's transition to a debt-free status following a major asset monetization. Sapphire Foods India. Q1 FY27 shows a recovery in KFC's operational metrics and overall margin expansion, though Pizza Hut's profitability continues to decline year-on-year. Paisalo Digital. Record high disbursement levels and a strategic shift towards diversifying liabilities through public NCDs. KSH International. The company has successfully commissioned Phase I of its Sapa expansion, raising capacity by 50% to 43,445 MTPA, and reported a sharp increase in unit profitability. Skipper. The company has finalized a major capital raise of Rs 433.5 crore and formalized the timeline for its annual dividend and shareholder meeting. Rashi Peripherals. RPTECH has transitioned from a pure-play IT distributor to an integrated solution provider by acquiring a system integrator, VDA, and entering the semiconductor design distribution space. PNC Infratech. The company has demonstrated a significant jump in operational margins and successfully secured new high-value HAM and EPC contracts, while also receiving a substantial arbitration award. Standard Engineering Technology. SETL has expanded its business model from specialty industrial machinery into AI data center infrastructure and secured a high-tech Japanese partnership for semiconductor-grade equipment. Yasho Industries. Management has significantly accelerated expansion plans by doubling FY27 capex and raising long-term revenue guidance following a strong margin and volume performance in Q1. Ideaforge Technology. Ideaforge has transitioned from an EBITDA loss to positive operational profitability year-on-year and significantly strengthened its balance sheet with a Rs 500 crore fundraise. CMA's Info Systems. The company has successfully taken a major Rs 400 crore HDFC contract live and shifted its strategy toward margin expansion and lower capital intensity for FY27. Reflex Industries. Acuit upgraded the company's credit profile from A to A and assigned ratings to new bank facilities totaling Rs 210 crore across multiple lenders including IOB and Union Bank. Websol Energy System. The company has successfully transitioned to a net cash balance sheet and is pivoting its entire manufacturing base toward high-efficiency TOPCon technology. Kolte Patil Developers. The company shifted from a loss-making TTM period to a highly profitable quarter with record revenue recognition and secured its largest ever annual business development addition in Mumbai. Pondy Oxides and Chemicals. The company has provided a concrete timeline for its Rs 200 crore copper expansion and reported record high EBITDA per ton in both lead and copper segments. Unichem Laboratories. The company has transitioned from a loss-making Q1 in the previous year to a profitable one, supported by double-digit revenue growth and significant reduction in raw material expenses. Pitti Engineering. The company has transitioned from the execution phase to the operational phase of its major capacity expansion across all three primary manufacturing segments. CARICIL has demonstrated a significant shift in its revenue mix towards the domestic market and successfully operationalized additional stainless steel sink capacity while maintaining high Venus Pipes and Tubes. Venus Pipes is expanding its business model from standalone pipe manufacturing to integrated pipe spooling, prefabricated assemblies, backed by a Rs 70 crore investment. Shankara Buildpro. The company reported its Q1 FY27 financial results and formally proposed a 1:5 stock split to enhance retail participation. Dev Plastics Industries. The company has operationalized the major capacity expansion in Rajasthan and officially pivoted towards the battery energy storage systems (BESS) market. Europrateek Sales. Europrateek has achieved its highest-ever quarterly revenue and significant profitability expansion following the integration of recent acquisitions and expansion into new regional hubs. Jash Engineering. The company successfully commissioned expanded manufacturing facilities and cleared regulatory hurdles for its international expansion into Saudi Arabia. Automotive Axles. The company reported record-high profitability margins despite a moderate market and upgraded its full-year industry volume outlook. Talbros Automotive Components. Talbros has transitioned from reporting steady growth to securing a massive multi-year order book that exceeds its current annual revenue, alongside significant margin expansion. Flair Writing Industries. The company is adding a fourth production line to its steel bottle subsidiary, moving beyond its current three-line setup to scale its non-writing instrument business. That's today's daybook. For the full AI analysis of every filing, visit flashfinance.news. Like and subscribe for the daily rundown. Educational analysis, not investment advice.